The following video has been recorded on August 21st, 2019, the day that THQ Nordic talked about Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated in their Gamescom live streams. If you wish to avoid spoilers, please turn off the video now. You have been warned. Anyway, please enjoy. Holy potato chips, folks. If you couldn't tell by the warning, yeah, we are going to be, from now on, we'll be talking about Rehydrated, what has happened so far. As of the day that this video is being recorded, the day that this video is being recorded is the day that THQ Nordic had SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated a part of their stream, their official streams. This is after that, so we're going to be talking about that. We're also talking about what was before yesterday. So, yeah. Is our analog stick starting to drift, if it or not? Yeah. No, I guess it was just something. Maybe we were just tapping it too much. I don't know. Anyway, before we get... So yeah, just a little warning. As we just said at the beginning, we're going to be spoiling. We're going to be talking about the trailers and stuff that we've seen from that. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, I'm sorry, but you probably would want to turn off the video now. We'll give you some time right now. Yeah, there you go. But yes, whether you want it or not, I'm sorry, we're gonna talk about it because this needs to be talked about. So, yeah, holy potato chips. They showed off just jellyfish fields. That's what we figured. That's what, like, the original, E3 demo of Battle for Bikini Bottom, I think there was one, had. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, I should probably recap what, happened here, what happened first, in the last part. We finished up the Murmur in the last part, got enough spatulas to get to the final area of the game, defeated a robot defeated a robot Patrick in the industrial park, and, we got the cruise bubble, and we went back and got the spatulas that required that, and, we also listened to this disgrace of a Mr. Krabs voice, the 10th of Mr. Krabs laugh. My God, that's haunting me to this very day. Yeah, Bart, I have some sad news for you. What? Well, let me just finish. But then I think that's actually pretty much it. So, do you want me to tell you the sad news, Bart? What? This answers a question that we had. They have access to the old games archives, and in the demo, the pre-alpha. Oh, by the way, any criticisms or any worries, not criticisms, any worries we have for the footage that we saw, will be, is to be taken with a grain of salt, and we're very aware of this because it is just at pre-alpha. I think it's probably, because we're this is just a small channel with only like a couple of subscribers, I think we'll be able to get away with this. The reason why we were worried about this was because, there was evidence that the game started development in early 2018, and that would be kind of scary if, but apparently, it seems to me that probably is just some sort of glitch or something, or basically the game has started development really early, so let's hope that second one is the case, because if what we saw began in 2018, or if it was prepared, maybe it was prepared ahead of time, I don't know. We're probably going to get sued for telling you guys that, and you probably won't believe us anyway, but, yeah. Page source of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated on Purple Lamp. You can go check it out. Image data, whatever. I don't know. Forget it. Anyway, today we're going to be doing Rock Bottom, but anyway, the sad news for you, Bart, is that because they've confirmed officially that they're reusing the dialogue sounds for this game, and in the German one that was on Tuesday the 20th, they confirmed the first character they mentioned they'd be reusing lines for is Mr. Krabs. So that means, yep, Joe White and the R, or however it goes, will be in the remaster. Oh! calm down, Bart. There are some, we were very worried. We're gonna do rock bottom. Oh boy. Let's get down here. Anyway, what else? It has been confirmed that, what else?
Welcome to the dark depths of rock bottom, home of strange creatures and souvenir t-shirts.
Oh, here's somebody that you saw last time. This is Sleepy Time, or Sleepy Times. Oh, he peed himself! Oh, by the way, okay, we'll save that. Keep peeing in mind, because... Keep peeing in mind, because we gotta talk about something. Alright.
Oh, SpongeBob, I'm
Mrs. Puff.
actually glad you're here. Believe it or not.
I don't believe you. Oh, by the way, folks, remember how you mentioned how she's all shaking and her pupils are twitching like that? Yeah, remember how we mentioned that? Well, guess what? It's been confirmed. This crazy bitch is gonna be shaking like this again. Oh, God, yes, they have confirmed. Because if they're a particular fan of Mrs. Puff, has actually contacted Purple Lamp, and they have actually... they were so touched by it, they have confirmed that they will be having Mrs. Puff go completely crazy like this. The animations will be like this. Yeah. And I guess it fits, her personality, I guess. Especially the current one. Oh, God, yeah, the current one. What else? Anyway, no, we'll skip for this first.
I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum. If you can return it all to me, I'll reward you with a golden spatula.
Why do you want all that artwork?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Oh, God. She was meant to say that much calmer. There's like an unused take where she's saying it much calmer. You can find that on the cutting room floor.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff.
You don't quite have them all, SpongeBob.
I don't even have any.
You don't...
Oh! Easter egg time. Oh, there goes the bus! Oh, I needed that to get back up there. Yeah, that's a reference. If I've ever seen one. Hopefully that makes it. They said every level, every joke, everything will be in the remaster. We'll be the judge of that. Yeah, like we said, we don't think they're going to get everything, but after the interview part of the stream that came out the day that this is being recorded, we are slightly less worried. In fact, a little bit more less worried. Oh, Sleepy Time. Oh, God. You didn't let me read that. Okay. This is Sleepy Time Robot. SpongeBob must sneak carefully near to wake him up. Oh, that's one thing. A lot of people don't know you. A lot of people, even ourselves when we were kids, didn't know you had to do that. So, yeah. Only a hardcore fan of the game would know that. Because if you do it, if you sneak up to him and hit him, it's one-hit kill. If you accidentally walk and then you end up hitting him, you have to hit him 3 times, so, yeah. Yeah. Right. So what else is good about it? Jellyfish Fields. Have you seen how Jellyfish Fields look? For a pre-alpha build, holy pants did it look good. Boy, Mr. Krabs over there, if you can see him. Poor Mr. Krabs. Oh, well. That was one thing that a lot of people were hoping, Joe White, but when that Joe White would be, Clancy Brown would get dub over that, but nope. They're making a German dub with all the original German actors. Alright, yeah. We thought because that was checked, and because Gamescom is in Germany, we thought that meant, I don't know. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the health bar being stuck being glitched onto the cutscene, the in-game cutscene when you come face to face with King Jellyfish, that is fixed. Yeah. We have no concrete evidence of this, but when they finally defeated the King Jellyfish, and note how I said finally, the cutscene that played directly after that, after you defeat the boss, instantly began. I mean, like, instantly. So yeah, that could possibly be good for the first phase of the Patrick fight and the final phase, or the final one cutscene for the Sandy fight. Yeah, because as you recalled and seen, you hit something, it does the like damage animation, then the cutscene begins, you get to get that thing. Patrick, Sandy with the head flipping and all that. Yeah. What else was really good? Oh, by the way, we predicted the future. You may recall us saying that we had a theory that the fathers actually, the red eyes was not a priority, was not the main new thing for the fathers, and instead it would be like as an indicator, like if they saw you in their range of vision, it would turn red, like other games. And if you don't believe us, we'll play that right now. It's unknown whether or not he actually has a red eye, or if that's like, you know, if he's close to you when, you know, he's in your, when you're in his sight. That would be really cool if that was the case. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And as it turns out, that is exactly the case. We called it, we got it right, and I'm very happy for that. Yes. Oh, and did you see Squidward? Squidward looks so good. Squidward looks so good. The animations for the fodder introductory cutscene. There are a lot of things that we're missing. However, we're gonna give it a chance because it is an alpha build. Like, I'm gonna be careful on this. The fish person that was getting attacked by a hammer, did not walk around. He did not do his little dance, thank you dance. The anchovy has a good one. Hope to see that one. Oh god! Oh yeah, we should probably be concentrating on that. Yeah, you tiptoe across that. You could, if you time it correctly, you could just jump across like this, which is what we thought we had to do. But I feel like they're gonna build it like, you know. So, yeah. But yes. Oh, by the way, the line that Bubble Buddy and SpongeBob had. Before, if you talk to him again after you get to Spork Mountain, it was in there. In fact, the main dialogue was in there. They said that they'll be adding all that, and the camera facing the characters and all that. They will add that, so that's good. And some of SpongeBob's animations look so good. Yeah.
I gotta say, Bubble Buddy, for a bubble, you really get around.
SpongeBob, the robots are plundering Rock Bottom's museum, but they've broken the roadway leading up there. You'll have to be clever and find another route to get in.
What if I lick all these stamps and mail myself?
That could work.
Good work.
They did that on the Muppet Show.
Sneaky would be faster.
Alright.
So, can you give me a hint on how to get to the museum?
I would if I could, my little square friend.
What else is there really good to say? The puffer fish. We just realized they actually had legs, or if not, then they added legs, so that gives them a little bit more life or feeling, SpongeBob feeling. What else? I don't know. There are a lot of things that are missing from it. SpongeBob, you know, when he gets close to a robot, his animation changes to scared like this. Yeah, they have that in there. However, when you destroy the robot and he starts doing this different walk cycle, they don't have that in there. So, but like I said, it's pre-alpha, so they might add that in. Bubble Buddy is actually a lot smaller, like about the same size as SpongeBob, at least from the looks of it in the footage, the pre-alpha footage. Don't know if that will change. He actually has an animation where he takes off his hat, so that is really nice. I mean, yeah, he does have that jumping thing. I don't know if that will be in there. Hopefully. And also, yeah, that confirms Bubble Buddy ain't going anywhere. Yes. What else? King Jellyfish looked really good. The King Jellyfish jelly is now pink instead of green, which makes sense. Okay, don't walk too fast. The trampolines, the controls, I will say this, even though we weren't there, we didn't play the game, you can tell from looking at the footage that, yeah, the controls are definitely different. It definitely seems like you don't have much more control, and the camera definitely also looks kind of different. I think they saw the vertical panning, and, they showed us vertical panning. Imagine vertical panning in this game, but you're farther back. Like, farther behind SpongeBob. Or it was, like, directly above him. That's, to summarize, like, basically, vertical, down, up, looking up is not changed. Oh, yeah. I would use the cruise bubble on you, but I want to do this the legit way. Yeah. Alright, so let's keep going. Gotta do stuff in order to open that. Tartar. By the way, it's been confirmed that the tank on Tartar's back, is being changed to look like a squeeze bottle or a bottle of tartar sauce. I mean, maybe the thing, how it is, this version of him is meant to be like a jar, I guess, but they're changing it to a bottle. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Now I'm feeling... Why am I feeling excited also? I'm still kind of worried. But after they said a lot of things, one, confirmation. The CEO of Purple Lamp grew up playing the game, loved it, but didn't watch the show. Uh-oh. Well, he did watch the show because of the game. Why? Because, you know, them making the game. But he played the original game, but never watched the show. Oh. But I did hear that but also the developer that was with him during the interview said that he was the opposite. He loved the show. He knew everything about the show. He loved the show. He was a big fan of the show, but never played the game, the original game. So, bread and butter put them together, and hopefully things will go fine. So yeah, because they said that, and they're also saying that they're trying to capture the game, because like, you know, when you're a kid, you see things differently. They want to, take that experience, how you saw it as a kid, and make it basically make that how it, you know, that kind of thing, whatever, you know. So that is really nice to hear. Also, how long has it been zoomed in like this? I don't know about that feature. Oh, by the way, as of now, this is sadly gone, unfortunately. The bubble slight hover, the spin jump as they call it. They were confused when they were talking about it, but then they got the picture and they were like, oh yeah, that used for the speedrunning. They know about the speedrunning too. They say that they're probably not gonna do, like, you know, because the Hans glitch and all that will probably be patched. And honestly, I'm kind of glad it will, because I love the Hans glitch. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Goodness gracious. People, also, the footage that was being shown, and the people who were playing it, my god, they were terrible. God. Oh, that's not gonna be good for me. Oh, I should have sneaked around him. Okay. I should have sneaked up there before... Yeah, I should have done this. That's how I should have done it. But as you see, well, that's not what I had in mind.
I feel like a new sponge.
God, what was... You looked very glitchy. Do I have to rewind that during development? Or not development, I mean during editing? I probably won't show it, nah. I don't know. That just seemed weird. Teleport boxes, the people who were playing the game didn't even know what the teleport boxes were. They didn't know what the teleport boxes did. They didn't know what they were. They thought you could break them. Oh god, oh. Oh wait, no, they're back here. Okay, that's actually good. Duplicatatron 1000 is now gray, just like the 3000, so that's nice. Uh-oh. SpongeBob. But yeah, as of course, that whole 2018 thing, that has to be, just an error of some sort. It can't be real. It's probably not real. Oh, this one's the hard one. Oh, wait. Well, I remember it being harder. Oh. Don't make it. Oh, great. There we go. Oh, that would have been so bad if we had to go through that. What am I seeing? Is that safe? Oh, great. We got it. Oh, yeah, there's marks on the floor that show you where they're gonna land. Very nice. They made the pufferfish part in Jellyfish Fields a little more tricky, which is good. Gives a, you know, we are open to them. We are willing to accept. We are actually kind of glad that they're changing the worlds up. They're adding more shiny objects. So ridiculous amounts, like the Reef Cinema, will possibly be more possible than they are in the original. So that is good. Yes. More shiny objects, the better. And they're also adding ones that require you to do, like, the bubble bash. So that's really nice. Yeah, very smart development right there. Because you can jump, you can go higher with the bubble bash. Well, kind of higher. Yeah. Uh-oh, yeah, we forgot to say this in downtown. But look at this. The volcano sauce. The volcano sauce. That, oh god, that Sandy was gonna use to make SpongeBob, was using to make SpongeBob surrender in Karate Choppers. That's here too. Can we just glitch our way to the top? We can. You were obviously supposed to wall jump up here. We didn't actually know that when we were kids because it wasn't the same picture of SpongeBob. They just had a different one. I don't know. Yeah. Thankfully, when we played the movie game for the first time when we were kids, we knew what that meant because we saw it here. Alright, I'm gonna change to Sandy. Oh, and when they were talking about, like, Patrick's mechanics, they referred to the Freezy Fruit as the Freezy Fruit. So that's nice. They are full. They said they mentioned the potential. They brought up the mention of other SpongeBob games. The mention of the speedrunners, as we said, and they mentioned. So if you have not seen that interview, go watch it now because you're missing out. Especially if you're somebody like us, where you're very worried about the game. Yeah. Oh, here's a spatula we never knew about. Oh, no. Let me go get the special sock first. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, this is a... You know, we can... No, the sock can wait. We have to come down here anyway just to get the, picture. Is the trampoline down there activated? Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, shortcut. Just like downtown activated. Right, camera, right there. They said that they changed the camera on purpose, just so, like, you know how, like, you're moving left and, like, you know, the only way to really move the camera is turning left. They want the camera to be more, like, it moves, all that thing. And honestly, I really don't know. Or it's like Bubsy 3D, where when you jump, the camera, like, tilts down so you can see where you're landing, because that didn't do that. And the shadow goes, like, off screen when you do that, when you jump. Very unsure about that. Hopefully they'll have, like, original control options. Oh, yeah, and, there's no confirmation on whether or not they're remastering the soundtrack. Yeah, I don't think they are. That's kind of sad. Would have been so nice. But it looks really good. It's kind of around the same line. It's almost, as an arrow, it's kind of like around the same lines as No Life 4's fan project. Except there's a lot more grass, things are way more reimagined, and I just missed that shiny object. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, all the little, like, crooks and crannies and little hidden places in Jellyfish Fields, the first area of Jellyfish Fields, we were worried that they were going to forget. They did not. In fact, during the gameplay, they actually got the sock that was on the fountain that's on top of the thingy. If you saw that, we were so happy that they got that in there because we thought they were going to forget. Yeah, that is really good. 45. Is that enough for, Kelp Forest? I think that's enough for Kelp Forest. They mentioned Kelp Forest as well, so they might be changing that. Robot Squidward, when they were talking about the cut content, I think they were saying that it wasn't going to be a part of the main campaign, but it would be like an extra little part to a separate area. So, I don't really know how I feel about that. Oh, wait. Talk to Buddy. We want to get every piece of dialogue we can. So, like I said, we'll be the judge of it. We're gonna try and stop sounding like a broken record.
Howdy, Bubble Buddy.
Nice artificial bubble on your head there.
It's a helmet. Some of the sounds they have remastered, like the whistling for SpongeBob's underwear, all that. So that's nice. I don't know how many sounds they will remaster, or if they're gonna remaster all of them or not. Probably not all of them, but whatever. It probably, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So over there. I just love how that whistle is different. See, sock. This. You can actually just climb back. Oh, we have enough for Patrick. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm wondering how Rock Bottom's gonna look. Hopefully it looks good. Wait, did I forget? Okay, no, I didn't. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Not good. What else was better done in the... Come on, grab. Yes! Shortcut. Right there. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Sandy doesn't have, like, scared running animation or brave running animation. So, I don't know. There is something that they also they're adding, that a lot of fans have wanted, that, we're very unsure about because of one reason, but we're gonna get to that once we, you know. And it's kind of sad because it's gonna replace something that's really hilarious and is also a reference to the show, but I say for fan service, you should, so why not? There is dialogue for if you go in there as Sandy, but we don't have time. Yeah. Is there something back here? Oh yeah, spoiler, Barnacle Boy's in there. At least we don't have to worry about Tim Conway getting replaced by a low-budget voice or sound-alike. Yeah, and at least we don't have to worry about the moves-in voice from Mermaid Man. I'd rather listen to Joe White's inconsistency than listen to that guy. If you don't know what we're talking about, watch part 2 of Employee of the Month.
Barnacle Boy!
Alright.
You on patrol down here?
No, this is my second job.
What?
Security. Now listen. If
Oh,
you want
God.
to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut off the museum's security system.
Alright. They even, oh, by the way, heartwarming right here, they mentioned Steven Hillenburg during the interview. Oh, yes, yeah, it is so nice. The fact that they mentioned that makes us less scared. So much less scared. We are still nervous, but we're not scared like we were, so we're gonna get, we know that they can do well with this, hopefully. There are still people who are flipping out after the gameplay. Yes, there's so many people who are so hyped even more hyped than they already were. They brought up the mention of cheats, because there are cheats in this game, and there's actually an anti-cheat function where the NPCs don't face you, and it's a way to tell if you're cheating or not, so yeah.
Do you have to iron those pants, or are they wrinkle-free? Like you.
I don't remember him saying that. It's not even on the thing.
Pay attention,
Oh,
kid.
God.
This is serious stuff. Now, if we don't get this robot thing resolved, Shady Shoals will shut down, and I'll have to move back in with my son and his wife and his 4 screaming kids.
What?
Now, you see that vent on the other side of the museum?
Oh, he has grandchildren? I want to know about that story. Who Barnacle Boy has a child. He has grandkids? I want to know about his grandkids. Actually, because they scream, no way. No, thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's where you exit the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down, Barnacle Boy.
Okay.
What are you waiting for, kid? Get in there.
Alright. Screw you. But yeah, hopefully, if the controls are not fixed, then we're gonna have to suck it up and get used to them. And hopefully, and if those are perfect, or maybe they still need to be polished, I don't know. They do say that Jellyfish Fields, that is not, oh god, okay. One thing that's cool is that they're adding invincibility frames to SpongeBob, so that's nice. Yeah. And, what else? They're, blanking, Bart, we're blanking, forgot. Dang it. Shoot. So much easier. It's very hard for us to talk. We have very bad concentration, in case you couldn't tell. If you're just joining us now.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
What was I gonna say? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, invincibility frames, right. But yeah, I don't forget it. Animations, most animations look really good. They look so good. I cannot explain how good they look. Except for the fact they look good. Yeah. SpongeBob's walking cycle? Oh god. It looks pretty close to the pretty close to the original. Although it's in our opinion, it's definitely, yeah. His running animation, he has that, like we said, that looks pretty good, right? It looks alright. The model at first reminded us of the Sponge on the Run, which we're not doing for the any marathon. But it's very different. We still have like the spongy bumpiness to his body, and he still has the it's very hard to see actually, and he still has like the cloth pants texture. But I'll say this, they can make the game look like modern SpongeBob as long as it doesn't feel like modern SpongeBob. We have no problem with them making it look like modern SpongeBob as long as they don't make it feel like modern SpongeBob. Yeah. Oh crap! Oh cat, that was a bad idea. Underwear. Okay. No. Oh. They did a good job actually. They also recreated some of the SpongeBob shaking his backside. I'm not going to say anything that I want to say. That idle animation has been redone, except he actually looks to both sides now, which is cool. Yeah, that one hasn't been made yet. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, well. This is what we get for not paying attention. But let's talk a little less. What else did we not? But then let's look at the bad stuff. What did we not like so far? All of this, like we said, it's pre-alpha, so it's probably gonna change. SpongeBob, the fish guy, like we said, he wasn't walking, or he wasn't doing his little animation for when you defeat the robot, or he wasn't scared or anything either. But SpongeBob hit him, and he didn't do anything. Oh boy. Hopefully they add that. Yeah, hopefully. So yeah. What else? They said a lot of things, a handful of things that were not in the demo that were in the original will be added, because it's obviously just alpha build. Pre-alpha, not even alpha, pre-alpha. What else? Shift had a lot of complaints, but that was mainly because he wanted to see how much of the speedrunning tactics were going to be left intact, and he was massively disappointed. Yeah, we're not a speedrunner for the game, obviously, but, yeah. But, one thing that kind of bothered us, which I guess a lot of people would find funny, but there was one part of it that really bothered us. What was it? The people who were playing this, they were all people who did not know about the game, who never heard of the game, were just introduced to it, and yeah, they were so terrible. Even the guy who was hosting the thing didn't know anything, knew diddly squat about the game. I mean, he knew that everyone loved it, but he didn't know anything about the game. He didn't even know what the box did. He didn't even know what the boxes did. Yeah. The first person that they had playing the game, was having an extremely hard time on the pufferfish part in Jellyfish Fields. And, I guess they had chat on Twitch, and she was like, everyone's probably like, oh, you just suck at this. And then she's like, you're not the one playing it. Have you even played this? And I'm sitting here going, you did not just say that, did you? So yeah, that part really threw us for a bad turn. And we weren't even going to watch the rest of the stream because of it, because I forgot who that was. I don't know if she's oh yeah, you can't bubble bowl them or else that happens. Yeah. I don't know who that person was, but whoever that was, I don't know if she's popular, then I'm gonna, there was some camera stuff like this, where it zoomed in when they moved it to a wall. So that's not really concrete evidence that might be in there, but hopefully. Camera, if it helps with sliding, then that'll be good. Because, in order to make like tight turns on the slides, you needed to use the camera. So maybe if that's why they're changing the camera, I wonder if they'll have I think we already said this. If they'll have settings that will play like the original. I hope so. But yeah. They mentioned all the bosses that they were redoing. Obviously, all the bosses that were to come. Flying Dutchman, all that. They did not mention Prawn. Very weird. I think some people don't like Prawn. Oh. That could explain a lot. Well, because they're reusing the same dialogue, I don't think they'd reuse, I mean, they asked, before the developers came on, they asked, where's Hans? And he's like, who's Hans? And I'm like, yep, okay, yep, Jesus. Yeah. Also, if you noticed, all these clips, I don't know, I hope we don't get sued for this, but there's all these clips from the show. They're little pictures or clips from the show. There's an Easter egg hiding about. Well, except for that one. over there. But there's an Easter egg hiding about. Up there is an Easter egg. And we'll get to that shortly. Well, not shortly, but, you know, when we get up there. And yeah, when you press the buttons, robots spawn. Right, so now, climb over stuff. There's a sock right there. The socks and underwear are now in bubbles. We don't know how we feel about that. Yeah. I guess that's another thing we'll have to accept. I guess because, like, you know, when you collect the sock... Oh, let me demonstrate, actually, over here. Oh, no, it's a painting. Never mind. I was about to say, because, I don't know if you've heard, I think the sock, if I remember correctly, I've already forgotten, my memory's so bad. We have, when you collect a sock, it makes a pop noise. So I guess maybe that's why? Yeah. I wonder, actually, no, because they remastered the, redid the, underwear collecting sound, does that mean Sandy's is gonna be different, or is it gonna be the same? It would be pretty bad if it was different. Because, you know. But yeah, not everything was shown off. Like I said, the boxes were not in progress. The, cruise bubble and, bubble bowl were not ready yet. Bungee jumping wasn't a thing yet. All that stuff. There's a lot to look forward to, while there's also a lot that we hope gets fixed. SpongeBob's feet aren't even on the floor. Yeah. Oh, surprise, surprise, Chester from, C&B Extra, who's another SpongeBob video game guy. Yeah, he, obviously surprised, he's worried. By surprise, I mean, it's not surprised, honestly, because he's actually not a fan of the game. He once flat out said he hated it. Okay, yep, yeah, why did we mention him before? I have no idea, and I feel like an idiot for mentioning now, and he likes Super Sponge. He thinks Super Sponge is a good game. Well, that just ruined my day. I'm sorry, Bart. It's okay. Okay. You! I'm worried to see how Chuck looks. God, Chuck is gonna be... I wonder if Chuck... Oh, God, forget it. Goodness, Chuck. Oh, God, Chuck! I did not notice there was another one over there. Oh, God, oh, God. Yeah, but what they have so far looks really good. It looks really, really good. Some of the animations don't look that good, I'll admit. Some of them actually, some places, whatchamacallit? The animations look better in the original, all that. Some of them look better in the original. Some look downright terrible. But a lot of them look really good, like Squidward's animations from the intro, from the fodder introduction. That looked really good. They kept saying that they loved how Squidward's nose kept bouncing. It took them like 3 tries to beat King Jellyfish. And they were like, going about it as if it was like extremely hard. They do say that they're going to, redo some of the jumps and platformings, as seen like, one of the ones where you need to break tikis in order to get up to like a trampoline. They're just actually lowering that down. So that's nice, at least, like, you know, it's kind of because those jumps kind of made no sense. The sock, one of the sock, they had to do special jumps. Because if they're removing, especially if they're removing this, the spin jump, like you stay, the hover a little bit, especially if they're removing that, you know, I forgot what else they said. We only watched it once before. Oh God, yeah, Monsoon. There was a little glimpse of him. Oh no! Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? Monsoon, did you see how he has a red and white umbrella? It is now going to be rainbow. Oh boy. Look at this. I know that, you know, that's not the way to do it, but still. We may be legit, but we're not that legit. Ha. These things, I think, shrink. Oh, yeah, no, they don't shrink, they just lower. I don't know if they rise up again like the things in Goo Lagoon. Yeah. But yeah, and thankfully, we do not have to worry about this game getting overtaken by another game, because, they have confirmed, Purple Lamp has confirmed, that they are not working on anything else until this game is done. Yes. Thank you. Purple lamp. Okay, no, wait, where were we supposed to be going? I saw a shiny object. Where? Okay. Okay. Then... There, okay. Now we just touch that, and... Super Ultra Mega Monster Combo. Yeah. There's a reference over there. I'm not gonna try and go for it, jump for it. Should I try? No. I think. Oh no, no! Oh, great. Is that concept art from the show? Kind of scene reminds me of like one of the jellyfish when he's jellyfishing. I don't know. I have to get all the way back up there again. Great. It's not that far back. It gives us more time to talk. This is probably going to be the one part that goes over an hour because we just want to talk and talk and talk about it. Hope you guys aren't finding this annoying. But yeah, as you can tell, we're definitely, we're still worried, but we're not as worried as we were now after that interview and after what we saw. We're willing to take that the 2018 stuff is not true, and that it's just some sort of weird, maybe their computer was dated something else. There is one thing we'll point out. Oh god, yeah, swinging here is a bit messed up, I'll admit that. Hopefully they fix that. Dang it, what was it? Actually, let me get across this before we go. I see you, Monsoon. Okay, we are almost at 10,000 shiny objects. If we collect, I doubt it will happen, but if we collect enough shiny objects to get into the theater, that will be something that... Okay, the Easter egg is over there, but we're probably gonna come back to the level as Sandy. Actually, no, get out into here. There we go. Do that, yeah, see there. Probably use a teleportation to come back as Sandy. Yeah, because we want to show you that Easter egg because it's a really nice Easter egg, and we're curious to see what it's going to be replaced with in the whatchamacallit. And we'll show you what that Easter egg is, so don't worry. By the way, yeah, also there's going to be more jellyfish in Jellyfish Fields, including the purple jellyfish at the very end of Jellyfish Fields. That is only in that one part of the game. Nice that they're going to have those somewhere in the other parts.
Hey, Gary, you're on an awful long walk, aren't you?
Exit. Oh, that purple shiny object up there is going to be a tricky one.
The Trench of Advanced Darkness, huh? Sounds dark.
Trench of Advanced Darkness.
I'll be extra careful. That's a good one, Gary.
I don't get it. Alright, do we have, the, across the trench? Okay. So now, we're gonna go back, because we want to show you this Easter egg, because it's very cool. And besides, we need Sandy, well, no, actually, if I remember correctly. I don't remember, actually. Yeah, our memory is really bad, as you all know. Oh, goodness. Get out! We're already up to 44 minutes. Well, I mean, then again, that's from the recording we're looking at. Either it'll be less due to the cutting at the beginning, or it will... Well, there's a warp box anyway. Or it will be more thanks to the intro. I don't know. Take that all with a grain of salt. Yes, Sandy is the main priority of the third and final area of Rock Bottom.
Hey there, Barnacle Boy.
Say, warn me if that Sponge Kid comes back again, okay?
Spin. Oh, wait, forgot. I think Sandy can lasso these things. Yes, she can! Oh, and if she gets caught, she says, like, what's so great about being quiet anyway? Patrick also has one of those lines. He's like, uh-oh, I can't get too close. It's very hard to activate, though. We can get it to work, and it says the only stage you can do it with is in Kelp Forest. So, oh yeah, these you just you have to fly across. I think once we get up there, we can actually just swing across because we have the thingies. Yeah. I think so. Oh yeah, and there's a purple shiny object up there too. No Chuck. Oh, by the way, most of the art in the museum, if not, well, I think most of it's from the show actually. But there's this right here. This is concept art of the game and all that, so that's cool. I think we can just do. No, I'm not risking that. I was going to, but now I don't wanna. Ooh, yes. Okay, there we go. It worked. Grab that. Turn around. Come back over here. There's a sock over there. I'm not gonna worry about that sock. We're actually gonna go all the way to the back. Oh, come on. Oh, great. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I'm not. That's weird collision that I do not recall from the original. I really do not recall that collision from the original. Huh. Why are we playing it? No, this is the original. Wow. Hello, brain. Nice not using you. Somebody else already did that. When they were playing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. All right, yeah. Oh, by the way, there's a little bit more story to reveal. If you thought we were saying, when we said there is a fan base for Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, but it's very small, and if you thought we were kidding, well, you better think again, because there is one fan of that game who actually reached out to all the people who worked at, well, not all, but people who worked at Big Sky Interactive and unveiled, researched the story, the history of Big Sky Interactive, and it cleared up, it actually explains a lot of things. So, if you hate Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, you want to know what the hell happened behind the scenes of that quote-unquote kids game with all its ass jokes, yeah, go check that out. I forgot his name. Is it Normal something? Just look up the history of Big Sky. It's a very good, it's very, very interesting video. Easter egg. Look at this. If I can get the camera there, look at that. It is Big Sky. I mean, not Big Sky, I mean, it's Heavy Iron. Wow. By the way, Heavy Iron wasn't mentioned at all during the interview. That's something we were expecting. And by expecting, I mean we assumed that they wouldn't, so, yeah. But yeah, Heavy Iron. This is one of their cameos. They have a lot of cameos in this game. It also says a division of THQ right there. This was when they were still owned by THQ, but then they became independent in 2009. They're still doing stuff today. I wonder how they think of the new footage. I don't know. There are people who feel different, people who think it's looking bad, people who think, most people think it looks great. Riders DX obviously thinks it looks like a masterpiece. Of course he does. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's a bus stop over there.
Say, that's a good idea, Gary. I'll try that.
And they never say the idea. Alright. No more stalling. For time. It is continue. Oh, this scared us as a kid. See those up there? How are we supposed to know? Yeah, that was a bit... Yeah, the robots in the footage that we saw don't fly back as much, which is kind of sad. Do the platforms go back up? No, they don't. Okay. Weird how there's a sock right behind that. All right. Oh, wait. My back is itchy. Of course it is. Also a little bit too much information, Bart. How is that too much information? I don't know. It just is. Alright. Sleepy time. Here we need... Oh, great. We don't need you. Sandy's the main priority over there. But we're going to sneak over here because there's a bungee challenge right here. Also, for some reason, as you heard there, the audio quality of the platforms falling in this particular area of the game is terrible. The audio quality for that is downright terrible here. And I don't know why. Hopefully it will get fixed. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot. Also, for some reason, you get launched so high here for some reason. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. I forgot. We just wasted so much. Well, not so much. It was like 2,400. But yeah, forgot there was some bungee challenges or bungee thingies that gave you socks and not spatulas. So, gotta remember which ones have that. Let me think. I think there's one after this that has that. Oh, no, 2.
Plankton, you best not be stirring up no trouble.
Nonsense. I only want to help. Help crush you all under my rise to power.
Oh, God.
What was that?
Nothing. Say, see those lasers there?
Lasers. Oh, get lasers. Look more like death rays. Isn't that the same thing, though? They shoot lasers.
You mean them things that look like fancy washing machines?
To your puny brain, I suppose. You'll need to turn on each one of those in order to cross the last part of the trench of advanced darkness.
This better not be some kind of trick, Varmint. You okay? You look kind of green.
Fire the lasers! It hurts so much to be helpful. Need hatred soon.
Of course you do. But overall, we're definitely less worried. We are still a bit cautiously optimistic about everything. But hopefully, things. Hopefully things will go well. And they are, and like they said, they even brought this up. They are fully aware. They flat out said, well, they didn't say it like this, but they said they are fully aware that the game, that they are fully aware that if they screw this up, they're gonna pay consequences. They are fully aware. They flat out said it. Yeah. Oh no. Switch. Obliged. Oh, there's a sock down there. Oh, let's just show you that because there's something weird about that platform down there. Oh, by the way, if you die, you have to press everything again. Wait. Oh, wait, that activates the spatula. Yeah, for some reason, when you jump on this platform, oh, wait, no, it has the bounciness of the towels. Oh, wait, how long have it been since I've spoken? Oh, God. Yeah. There we go. But yeah. Okay. Chuck is over there, so we're gonna save Chuck for the very last. Oh no, there's 2 tartars over here. So Tartar is gonna have a bottle on his back instead of a jar. As long as he still spits tartar sauce. Is there a difference? I don't know. No, wait. Right into Duplicantron. No, that's off the edge. Whatever. Okay. Now we gotta go tango with Chuck over there. Yeah. God damn it, Chuck. Chuck is, in my opinion, the worst enemy in the game. Yeah. Second one have to be Slick, because, well, you haven't seen Slick yet. We'll save Slick for, you know, when we get to that point. Oh, God. There we go, home free. With this, we can power the big laser right there. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, remember how we said keep peeing in mind? Well, the person, the girl, woman, who judged who basically judged the, you know, the people who played the game, all that thing, whatever, had a theory, because you know how, you know, the characters pick up underwear as health? Oh, that broke. She said that that she thinks they collect the underwear. She thinks that you collect underwear because the characters pee themselves when they get hit. Excuse me? Oh, stupid kid. One bitch kid. Okay, no, Bart, don't say that because she is popular. Oh, God. We're not talking about Sandy. If anyone thought that, just because what we said a few parts back, part 3 or something, or part 4. No, part 4 doesn't mean
Little southern elbow grease can't handle.
elbow grease. That's SpongeBob's line. Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of work to be done. Oh wait, no, it's 50 to get into the kelp forest. We'll have enough anyway. Yeah. Do we have enough? Do we have all the photos from Mrs. Puff yet? Oh no, we're missing one. Where is the last one? Oh no, the last one. I almost forgot this. Last one. Oh, we need to go over there anyway. No, we don't really. We can just glide. Whatever. Last one. So here. Jellyfish. In the demo, I think there's another tiki. Thunder tiki. That, was there. By the way, oh. What? I don't want to know. Hopefully that error gets fixed. For Jellyfish Fields, when we said that they only showed off Jellyfish Fields, they didn't show off all of Jellyfish Fields. It was only, what was it? It was only the first area and the boss. The boss, the top main part of Sport Mountain. Not the bottom part, not the slide. You know. Yeah. Okay. There's one more spatula. Well, no, there's actually 2 more spatulas, I think. Well, the one that we're about to collect, and then the one we're gonna get from Mrs. Puff. This we cannot do much about, unless we can hit fodder to bounce. There we go! Yeah. It doesn't. We didn't really. They haven't really seen that in the trailer for all Chuck. God damn it, Chuck! Uh-oh. Okay. Chuck, launch. Okay, no, not there. Okay, Chuck. Okay, go to hell, Chuck. Oh God. Die. Also, their parts don't fly out. Like we said. That might get added. We're just comparing the version, the footage that we have now to what we have in the game. But of course, we're not. It's obviously it's gonna change. Wait, no, hold on. Oh wait. Yeah, we're gonna show you how to get that purple shiny object that's up in the sky. We probably already missed our chance. Okay, no, we still got time. To get up there. Requires tiptoeing. Not screwing up. And it requires a good jump. Good jump. Oh God. They were having such a hard time trying to jump on the floating tikis that are wrapped around the tree in Jellyfish Fields. I guess because of the controls or something. They say it's easy to control. Okay, go. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, now we get the spatula. We are almost to an hour. That's just to show how talkative we can be if we have something to talk about. Yeah. Alright. Back there. Oh no, this is the way we came from. Yeah. Mrs. Puff is back there. We're not gonna go down there just yet. We're gonna go over here to Mr. Krabs over here. Got a challenge.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing?
Well, I could have sworn me I saw a golden spatula here a minute ago, but I think it fell down this slide.
Down the slide? It might have broken its leg. I've got to save it.
Go, boy, go! Save that poor spatula!
Oh, I still can't believe they're gonna be reusing this. It's so sad. Millions of people are gonna be disappointed. Oh.
Go, boy, go! Go, boy, go!
Okay,
go,
no,
boy,
stop, Kermit.
Go, boy! Go, boy, go!
Kermit, stop!
Go, go, boy, go!
Enough! Okay, fine. That was not funny. We apologize, folks. We probably just lost some view. We probably got a lot. There's somebody who's gonna dislike this video for that. There's always gonna be somebody who does that. Anyway, you press the button, you gotta get down there, because the spatula, it makes a spatula appear. Just make it sink in. And that's another thing, because like the current sound-alike for Mr. Krabs is Bob Joel's. So it's gonna be so weird that they're reusing Joe White, who was the original sound-alike. Well, like I said, even though it's still the worst Mr. Krabs voice, in our opinion, it's better than what he had in Super Sponge. At least he improved it slightly, even though he can't laugh. Yeah. Recording-wise, we're over an hour long. Oh, God. Yeah. I think we've already talked all of that we can about Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated and what has been said. We are sorry if you wanted to, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't think, is there anything, we probably forgot something. I don't know, maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Can't really say for right now, only time will tell. Yeah. What else is worth mentioning?
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
That's a good question. What else is really worth mentioning? Well, did we accidentally slip it out? What we were trying to save? Maybe. Why do I always get lost here? This is the one area of the game where I always get lost because of this little part of it. Everything else is fine, but that one little part. Yeah, even for Kelp Forest, which is considered the one stage that people get lost in. Yeah. You can piss off. Actually, no, because that is a far drop. I'm not gonna risk it. No, there's Bubble Buddy over there.
That wasn't so hard,
oh.
was it? I think it's time for a victory screech.
Victory screech. Another nice thing Heavy Iron did. I wonder if I'm curious. What does Heavy Iron? We're just gonna do this. I wonder how Heavy Iron feels about it. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's not the way you're supposed to do it, but still, it's easier and it's quicker. Well, I mean, in ways it could be harder if you don't time it right, of course. But yeah. All right, Mrs. Puff.
Last piece of artwork accounted for, Mrs. Puff. I left no strange, glowing stone unturned.
Well now, nice work, SpongeBob. The museum will finally be able to reopen, and here's your reward.
Now that SpongeBob spins, SpongeBob's bubble spin has you see like the red, the kind of thing that follows it, the orange fire thingy that follows it. Unless, hold on. Oh no, yeah, it's definitely red. They made that a rainbow. Oh god, well, it kind of fits SpongeBob's personality.
I'm ready for driving.
Wait!
To start up again.
What? But it's not meant to be imagination, is it? Oh. Is that really a SpongeBob meme, or is that just Nickelodeon saying something? I think it is. Oh. Okay. No, he wasn't doing the position. Oh, okay.
Maybe these robots aren't so bad.
And besides, Heavy Iron, before SpongeBob memes became, because before Nickelodeon did things with SpongeBob memes, they Heavy Iron had rainbows coming out of SpongeBob with one of the invincibility thingies in Truth or Square. Oh, right. Well, that concludes Cartoony gameplay. Wow, at least we were more talkative this time. We've started part 1 of the next video series game that we're doing. We're not gonna say what that is, but let's just say let's hope we can use our big heads to think of things to talk about, because part 1 definitely is wasteland. Yeah. When we return, we'll do Sand Mountain over there, which is a cool world, some challenges and all that. And thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell us how you're feeling about Raps for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Want to know when the next part comes out? Ring the bell. Be sure to check out our main channel, Mike's Toontown. What else, Bart? I don't know. We'll probably forget something. We'll be seeing you soon, folks.